For years, fans around the world were fascinated by the chemistry between Drake and Rihanna. Their story felt like something out of a movie, two global superstars, constantly crossing paths, creating music together, and sharing moments that made people believe they were meant to be. But despite all the love, admiration, and rumors, their relationship never truly turned into the lasting love story many fans hoped for. Their connection began in the early days of their careers. Around 2009, when Rihanna was already becoming one of the biggest stars in the world, Drake was still rising in the music industry. The two met while working on Rihanna's song What's My Name? And their chemistry was instantly noticeable. The song became a massive hit, and fans quickly began speculating that there was more than just music between them. Drake himself didn't hide his feelings. Over the years, he often spoke about Rihanna in interviews and songs, sometimes describing her as someone he deeply admired. In fact, during the 2016 MTV Video Music Awards, Drake publicly confessed his love for Rihanna while presenting her with the prestigious Vanguard Award. Standing in front of millions of viewers, he said he had been in love with her since he was 22 years old. It was one of the most emotional and talked about moments in pop culture. For many fans, that moment felt like confirmation that their love story was finally becoming real. Around that same time, the two artists were often seen together. They collaborated again on the hit song Work, performed together on stage, and appeared very close in public. Social media exploded with excitement as people believed Drake and Rihanna had finally become a real couple, but behind the scenes, things were not as simple as they looked. Both Drake and Rihanna were at the peak of their careers. Their lives were filled with constant travel, world tours, recording sessions, and business ventures. As time passed, the closeness between them slowly faded. They stopped appearing together as frequently, and eventually both stars focused on their own lives and careers. Fans noticed the change and began to realize that the relationship they had hoped for might never fully happen. Years later, Drake hinted in interviews that things between them had become complicated after that famous awards show moment. Some reports suggested that Rihanna was not comfortable with the very public declaration of love, which may have created distance between them. Whether that was the true reason or not, it became clear that their paths were moving in different directions. Today, both Drake and Rihanna remain two of the biggest names in the global music industry. Rihanna has built a massive business empire with her fashion and beauty brands, while Drake continues to dominate streaming platforms and release chart-topping hits. Their lives have evolved far beyond that chapter of their story, yet the fascination with their relationship has never fully disappeared. Fans still revisit their collaborations, interviews, and performances, wondering what might have happened if the timing had been different. Sometimes love exists between two people, but circumstances, careers, and life choices prevent it from becoming something permanent. The story of Drake and Rihanna remains one of the most intriguing almost romances in modern music history, a connection filled with admiration, chemistry, and emotion, but one that ultimately never became the lasting love story many people believed it could be.